In the mansion where stars were born, new dreams will come true. From the thousands of aspiring gamers, streamers, and content creators from all over the country who audition, we pick 10 to enter the gaming house and face grueling weeks of competition. They will be trained by the biggest stars in the industry, and only one will emerge as the next gaming icon.
I'm gonna be famous. Swear I'm gonna see my name in lights. You know I'm gonna make it. Whatever it takes, I'll pay the price. I'm gonna sing.
Watch The Gaming House every Saturday, 11:15 p.m. on Kapamilya Online Live and I Want TFC. Didn't get to watch the live episodes? Well, you can watch the previous episodes and exclusive daily updates on I Want TFC. You can also visit the official Facebook page for The Gaming House, as well as the Tier 1 Studios YouTube channel for daily updates, VODs, and more.
Just wanna thank my label for being faithful, and then I'm gonna thank you, yeah. Yeah, I do whatever for me to achieve it. Give it up, give it all up.
As much as sobrang hirap mamili, pero kailangan nating mamili.
Yeah, we have to deliberate kasi hindi madali eh. Like, kailangan may tamang balance, I guess.
At the end of the day, ang kailangan talaga natin dito is hindi yung basta lang na antik tayo. Mas kailangan natin is yung deserving talaga. Hindi porket malungkot yung past nila or what. Hindi talaga pwede yun eh. Dapat fair talaga tayo.
Maraming factors.
Yes.
Marami. Like, naka-mention naman dun sa criteria siya, di ba? Values, authenticity, yung pagiging unique nila. Tapos syempre may subjective aspect din na may sarili-sarili tayong mga mata kung paano natin tinitingnan ng isang talent. And funny thing, dito sa deliberation na to, and I mention ko na karamihan naman sa atin, ginawa kasi namin is nilistaw namin sa phone. Nilistaw natin sa phone lahat ng kanya-kanyang list natin, di ba? And ang malupit is, 4 doon, unique, meron sa ating lahat. So technically, isa na lang yung pinag-uusapan natin na, alam mo yun, na slot. So yun yung parang magandang tingnan. Siguro dun muna sa top 2, which is tayo lahat pantay-pantay. Odin and Igan. Ingan. Bakit si Odin? Like, let's talk about that first.
Ako sa akin, kaya siguro si Odin dahil beauty and brain. Bibihira mo siya makita sa ganitong industry. Yung mga ganon, more on makikita mo sa
Corporate
sa
world
corporate world. Pero siya, alam mo yun, yung parang, tapos ano pa siya, full-time software developer.
Tapos binatuhan tayo ng technical jargon sa programming.
Di ba? So,
Lapit
parang, parang siguro talagang para sa kanya to. At hindi lang naman dahil sa, andun sa siya ganong aspeto, pero yung character, nasa kanya. Nasa kanya yung character.
And if she zones in or focuses on something, she will try to make it work. As in, kailangan niya makuha yung goal niya yun. So, yung dedication niya.
Tsaka gusto ko din yung the way she wants to portray strength. Di ba? Kasi parang at a young age sometimes, hindi mo pa master yun eh. Kung na ito lang ipapakita ko, ito yung ayoko ipakita. Parang naipakita niya yun in such a very mature way na hindi siya mukhang may tinatago. Pero hindi rin siya mukhang mayabang. Yun yung parang ang ganda ng pagkaka-deliver niya.
Ano nga siya, parang sugar, spice,
And everything nice. Sige, you guys wanna talk about yung number 2 naman, which is si Ingan.
For me, he was, I think he had a lot of emotion. And like, that's something that you're going to bring into the house. It's almost like a redemption story for him to be part of the gaming house, right? He's trying to prove something to himself, he's trying to prove something to his dad, and a lot of it, it's all authentic. And we saw him on the audition. It's 100% authentic, and I think this is kind of, he's building a story right here.
Grabe yun. I mean, sobrang dami na namin sinabi during the deliberation, pero if hindi siya kasama sa listahan na yun, parang may mali sa ginagawa natin.
Yeah.
Kung hindi siya makasama.
Because I think he's taking the right steps to
He is.
At feeling ko, hindi na mauulit yun, yung anger management niya. Kasi nalabas niya na.
Hindi niya lang mailabas or hindi niya lang talagang ma-share yung story to everyone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kasi nga sobrang kasi sobrang ang manly ng tingin niya sa sarili niya. Kapag naiyak siya, parang baka masabihan siyang ganito, ganyan.
Yeah.
Doon siya nagagalit. Yun yung galit na hindi niya pala ako maintindihan eh. Doon siya parang nagkakaroon ng anger management.
Sana mag-sink in sa kanya na he doesn't have to win to be part of what we're doing.
That's
Kasi
right.
I feel like tonight, tier 1 na siya.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun, hindi lang siya sa gaming house nakapasok.
Exactly.
Parang itong gabi na to nakapasok siya sa tier 1. Yun yung masasabi ko. Even beyond kay kay Odin. Kasi si Odin, like, everything perfect, pero hindi pa natin nakikita yung values talaga.
Yung
Up until
emotion.
makita mo natin sa bahay.
Sa
Pero
bahay,
alam mo
yeah.
yun,
Di ba natin nakikita yung side niya na ano?
Oo.
Nakatulad
On ground.
ni Ingan.
Ingan. Kasi si Ingan, pinakita yung talent. Lahat. Parang si
Lahat.
Odin. Biglang nag-switch ng, ay.
Regardless kung manalo siya ng contract or hindi, parang I feel like he has a bright future with us.
Yeah.
No?
May slap na siya
Already.
sa puso natin.
Oo, mismo. Yun na yung panalo niya ngayong gabi.
That's right.
Kay Nebs, like what do you think about Nebs? Para at least marinig ng tao, bakit natin pinili si Nebs?
For me, kasi si Nems, maganda yung video niya, pero yung what he showed today, parang pinakita niya na sobrang fragile at pure niya, na gusto mo i-grow yung ganun eh, kasi he comes from the right mindset, from the right place, na alam mo kahit things don't go his way or whatever, doon siya nagsistick eh, yun yung foundation niya eh.
Ako same, like, nakita ko talaga siya na nag-try, and yet kinailangan niya mag-give up because of practicality. And then the pandemic happened, and then nakahanap siya ng opportunity. Tapos alam mo yun, parang, eto na yun eh, parang, kung hindi natin siya bibigyan ng opportunity, pwedeng bumalik na naman siya sa non-esports or non-streaming related job. At isa yan sa mga pinaka-ayoko talagang nakikita, yung mga sobrang gagaling na tao na gustong mag-work sa esports at streaming or gaming, and yet hindi mabayaran yung kailangan nila, kaya kailangan umalis. And that's why, for me, like, just having the opportunity to do that for him, para sa akin, sobrang panalo na natin doon.
In terms of when we look for talents kasi, like, the numbers is just secondary. The most important part is the values. And yun yung pinakita ni Nebs today, right? And I think we had one conversation before also na, alam mo yun, parang in terms of a lifespan of a talent, kailangan munang may ma-achieve siya something. Muna siya, bago siya tumulong. Kay Nebs iba eh, parang wala pa siya dun, pero yung pagtulong na kagad yung nasa isip niya, di ba? So, yun yung nagustuhan ko sa kanya. That's why I picked him.
Yung part na may balak na agad siya na alam natin ikakaganda ng mga industriya, hindi lang yun, yung mga susunod sa pwedeng pumalit sa amin o sa atin, yun yung pinaka-gets ko, kaya ako siya binoto.
Same naman, no? So, last na lang is si Venoshi. Nag-match-match din tayo dun. Let me start. Para makakuha ka ng isang Belgian na gustong sumali dito sa gaming house, that speaks a lot already. I mean, let's face it, hindi naman yung secret na isa yun sa factor talaga. Pero bukod dun, the way he presented himself today, of how much he wants it based on yung itsura niya, yung the way siyang, yung demeanor niya pagpasok, yung parang, alam mo, naramdaman mong pangarap niya to. And I think sobrang laking statement kasi nun eh, na parang someone like him, na parang in the Philippines is looking to be part of what we want to do. Parang yun sa akin personally, nakaka-move yun.
For me, it's not about who's the most mas maraming followers. For me, it all boils down to what Alodi said. It all boils down with preparation. And he came really here prepared. So yun, kaya na nakuha yung vote ko for me.
You know, it's good too, the way when he dressing up. Like, we're gonna go through so many auditions today.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to stand out. Like, you know,
Yeah.
once he walked into the room, we all wanted to hear what he said.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? It's really just like, it's a cover letter to the resume. You know what
That's
I mean?
right.
So, it was a really good intro.
Si Denise, kaya ako siya pinili. Kasi sa lahat, siya yung may edad na 27 at babae. Tapos may experience siya na 5 taon sa flight attendant sa Philippine Airlines. So itong tao na to, nakita na lahat ng klase ng tao. Rude, nananakit, naninigaw, kung ano man. Nakita niya na. And then, tingin ko siya ang kailangan sa gaming house dahil siya ang kayang mag-control. Isa sa mga kayang mag-control doon.